Hi, and welcome to Aaron Plays Wordle. Playing the Wordles for April 18th to 24. My strategy this week is to start with a random word. I found a random word generator. I'm just going to go with that. My core strategy will be to do my best. Also going to have some new games this week. We did start Phrazle midweek last week. Phrazle has a phrase, kind of like Wheel of Fortune. You guess whatever words you want in the phrase, and then it gives you Wordle-like clue responses. Like if you have the right letter in the right spot in the right word, it's green. If you have the right letter in the right word but the wrong spot, it's yellow. If you have a letter that appears within the phrase but you don't have it in the correct word, then it's purple. You'll see as we do that. And then another new game we'll play is Waffle, which is a letter swapping game, and you'll see more how it works when we get to the puzzle. But you can switch any two tiles in the grid, and then eventually you have to get the whole grid green, but all the letters you'll need to complete the grid are already in the grid. All right, so the first thing today is a random word generator. So I want them to be 5 letters long. Now generate random word. Smart. Now the rest of my strategy is to do my best. I'm not going to totally do hard mode, but I will try to make a guess. So let's try a word like prank. Right, we haven't reused any of the letters. We've got the R in a new situation. Okay, that did not work. We should probably guess another vowel. How about reach? Okay, we've narrowed down where the R is. Not done much else. Our new strategy might be terrible. So if it ends in R, what can come between the A and the R? Might be an I. So A-I-R. So it might be flare. Let's try that. All right, next up is Phrazle. Short words are definitely easier. And 3-letter words, it's probably smartest just to guess and or the. Play the. I'd rather not use the H. Play the flying. Nice at the keyboard. I don't know, somehow shaded the things you've already guessed in your typing. Let's see, we've got A-E-I, so let's do an O-U word. How about sour? Play the flying sour. Wonderful phrase. All right, we hit the. So let's make a word, a 6-letter word, have L-A-R and I in it. Let's make the 4, well, N could be in the first or the last words. Not going to spend too much time trying to make optimal plays. Of course, T, H, E, and O could also be in the other words. Then, I guess I shouldn't play the again. Then, just play some unlikely letters. And here, we'd like a word with A-L-R and I. Let's do like railed. And the last word, we could also put the L, A, and N in there to see if it's in there. So let's just play lend. Try that. Well, that got us some information. All right, so what did we learn? L is definitely in the last one. Maybe the last word is whole. And then the third word, where's the I gonna go? Probably in the 5th position. Maybe that ends in IC. This game's a little bit hard. Could be rabbis. Doesn't seem very likely. So we need a vowel for the first one. Maybe O. Doesn't have an E or A in it. Let's try coin there. Just do that as a way to guess a couple more letters. Rabbit. Oh, that is it. It's down the rabbit hole. Just make sure. I don't think there's any of the purples indicating that this isn't right. That's got to be right. Whoa, it jumps right to a different solitaire. I don't want to play that. Okay, now on to Waffle. So I think the main strategy here, you get 15 swaps. The main strategy here is to, if there are two of the same letter, to switch letter into the correct position in the new word. It also just helps to identify what the first word is. Like the first word, let's see, is there a U out there? So it can't be curse. Can't be cause. Chase, it could be chase. So there's only one A and one H to switch with those N's. So I guess there's no strategy here, but let's just do that to see if it might be right. Okay. All right, so that N on the right-hand column went into the right position. That word is probably event. So, all right, so if we trade the L with this E, it will tell us if that E, no, sorry. No, we do want to trade this E, because if we traded this E, well, I don't know. My instinct is to do this one. Since this E is definitely in the word, it definitely goes there. But then this L isn't in the right, isn't going to be in this word. Whereas it might be in this word. Well, let's see if there's any options with the V, so let's just do that. Okay. So, got a vent here. This word is going to be again. No, because this N would be green if it was again. What is it? What's another word that starts A-G-A? Agape? Is it really agape? Oh, agape. Sorry. It's also agape, but I forgot that that was also a common word. That is probably what it is. So that E's in the wrong position. I don't know. Let's try that. Oh, that was a good switch. So we switched the other E. Now let's do that one. We might luck out there. No. It's going to be a gape. And what's this going to be? Crank? Nope, we've just got this one vowel left. So this is going to be knelt. All right, well, let's see if that does end in. All right, so that's going to be a name. Let's see. Right, because I think that will make this the I green. So I think that is a good switch. Whoa. Shit. It just switched puzzles on me. I guess it switches at 5 p.m. Shit, if I'd just been like 10 seconds faster, I would have finished it. Well, you can see we were about to get there. I usually do this earlier in the day. I just had a busy day at work. So I'm going to save this puzzle for tomorrow. All right. Today's random word is field. pretty good. Got the first letter. All right, let's just take a crack at it. We'll pick up the R. So it could end in ER. Then we'd have like a vowel in the second position, consonant in the third position. Got anything like that? Foyer? Yeah, let's try foyer. All right, let's try the phrasal. All right, so 7 letters, 2 letters, and 6 letters. 2 letters could be is, or a preposition like in, on. Let's try in for the middle. I'm changing my mind. Let's do of. Let's see, what haven't we used here? We haven't used an E, so let's use an E. Maybe use a U too. All right, that's a pretty good spread of letters. Let's see how it does. Okay. I wonder what the middle is. Let's see, the L is probably in the first word. The T is probably in the last word. Let's see, there's no E in the puzzle at all. There's no I. So that word does have an O in it. What is it? Do? So? Do there. I want to put T in the last word. Okay. No, there's no E. I shouldn't have guessed that E. So right, there still could be a U in the first word. Could just be all A's. It could also be an O. What if the first word is dollars? Dollars go. Dollars no. Dollars so. This isn't a phrase. Dollars to donuts. It is a phrase. All right, now the waffle. Yesterday the puzzle reset right in the middle of doing it. I guess we now know it does that at 5, so we should be safe from that. So what words can we nail down? Left-hand column is probably laced. No, it's not. I feel stupid. It's lucid. Okay. Lucid. I think the right-hand column is probably hefty. Only one T. I have a choice of F's, so where's this E most likely to? I don't think AE. It's probably not likely to help in either, but of course it could be EA, and then it would help to know if it was in that word. I think we'll do this one. Okay. The middle word, I think, has got to be chaff. Is there any clever switching I can do here? I don't think so. I think I just have to switch them. This is a little more tricky. The word, like the U and the L, I think when it's yellow, it means it can be either in either the across or downward that it's in. So that doesn't actually help us very much. So what we really know about the middle column is that it has a M, 2 A's and an M in it. All right, I think the top word is going to be lurch. Nope. Uh-oh. Having troubles here. Uh-oh. That was a dumb guess. That R was already there, so it couldn't be lurch. Maybe it's leech. This is alarm. Well, I don't think I did a good job in that. April 20th. Happy 420. Let's generate a random word. Amber. I think that's quite enough to make a guess from. Carob? That's right, carob. Cargo? All right, picked up the. Pretty good in the first word. Got 4 letters there. The R will be in the last word. Against. Maybe against the grain. The grain. Left column is probably beard or board. Top row might be broil. Broil is a good guess for that. All right, those were pretty good swaps. We got things into new words that are within those words at least. Not that time. This is going to be oaken. Probably lower. Askew. All right, today's random starting word will be brave. Oh, also it's April 21st. Stoic. Interesting. 3 vowels. No, can't be olive because we've already guessed the V. Is there anything else like that? It can't be voice. What else goes like that? Can't be poise. Diode? No, the O can't be in the middle. Oxide? Well, I don't think it's really going to be oxide, but we'll guess it anyway because it'll give us useful information on the positioning of the O and the I. Hey, it's oxide. Phrazle is 2, 8, and 4. What 2-letter word starts a phrase like this? To boldly go. On, and, in, I guess it could be anything. On Golden Pond. Let's try on anyway. Feathered quid. Wow, the U and the I are in the right position in the last word. I was having trouble even coming up with one. TH is in the right place in the middle word. That's pretty lucky too. So the S could be the first word. Should probably make it as. I guess it could be in the last word. It could be suit. Like as. It could be an ing word. As. There's no E in the puzzle of or O. All right, that's interesting. No, I do want to do that, but I want to get the D somewhere in this word. I'm thinking of that TH as being a th, but it could be a compound word like hotheads or something. Guess we want to guess an S in this word too. So let's just guess a couple letters we haven't used yet. Swim. Okay, I didn't get us much. So what is the first word? Let's see, the M. So the last word, I guess, is suit. So it's a phrase that ends in suit. My birthday suit. I think that's it. So let's see. Bottom word, probably elect. Right. This puzzle's a little harder than the ones we've been having. There's a J in here somewhere. Oh, the right column is eject. Is there a clever trade we can do here? I don't think so. Well, we definitely don't want to trade E for C, since C is still in the word, so let's do that. Guess this is going to be stove. Olive, I guess, is this one. Grime. Segue. April 22nd, and here is our random word, shine. Shiny before. Play ultra. Oh. So we could switch the A and the T. And it could be plant. Start blank. Alright. Short words this time. 424. Let's see if we can think of an actual phrase that fits this pattern. Play by play. I don't want to do that one because it's like all the same letters. Now I'm having trouble thinking of any phrases that take this exact shape. How about bird in hand? I don't think that's really a phrase. I think there's a town called that. Okay, that got us next to nothing. See if we could use an O here. So the last word has the O and the N in it. So the N has to be in the second position. So it's probably O-N blank E. Does that make it once? It's a phrase that ends in once. Come at once. Fool me once. Bottom word has to be karma. Well, I thought this word would be occur, but I think the C wouldn't be white if it was occur. Strong. So which R to move? That R is in the correct word, so let's try this. That's uncut. Oh, it's not plunk, it's pluck. Okay. So that's incur. Something clever I can do here? I don't think so. There might have been a cleverer way to do that. April 23rd, and today's random word is ivory. Wow. Picking up the V is huge. Ovoid. Voila. Viola. No, it can't be viola, but it could be voila. Olive. I think olive is a good guess. Will help reposition the 3 letters we got. And L in here. All the letters to guess. Okay, lucked out there. All right, a longer phrase, 7, 6, 3, 4. Maybe it's like something blanking through the something. Maybe that's the formation. Walking around the yard. All right, we got the. We picked up some letters. Guess we should focus on the third one since we've got a few of those. Maybe L is in that. Let's see, what do we get for vowels? There is a U somewhere. There's no I's anywhere. The second word, maybe we could try like patrol. Let's just try and use some letters we haven't yet. Is that really a word? They're kind of the letters I want to use. Guess some stuff here. Clock. I guess we should use it. A U in here just to see if that is the vowel here or an E. Well, I guess cumbers will tell us if it's in the first or the last word. So let's use an E here. All right. Did we learn anything useful here? I think we did. So I think there's an S in the second word. The fourth word starts with B and ends with D. I guess it could have the vowel in it. It's got to be O, I think. I guess maybe it could be U. Oh, I think I've got it. I think it's fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors bold. Waffle. I think the top word got to be plaza. Could just be plain. No. Plate. I think that's the only thing it can be. Maybe the middle vertical word is axes. I can't actually think of a word that goes there. We've only got one vowel left. Something's going on here. Maybe this word is exert. Oh, this word is angst. There we go. April 24th. Our random word will be study. Well, those are some pretty common letters. Let's try and get them into a different order. Infer. Inert. 6236. Okay, I'd like to use an O and an A in here, right? All right, let's give that a try. All right, not so great. So we need to use TH and N. All right, that's a little better. Last word could be handed. Let's see, M. It's probably me. So the T now has to be in the first word. R, I guess, is in the third word. Red. Me red. Caught me red-handed. Caught me red-handed. I think the first column might be gamut. Nope. Didn't help at all. No, it couldn't be gamut because the A was already there and not correct. Usually there's at least one obvious word to start with. So maybe the top word could be glass. What is the word across in the middle? In bowl? Imbue. Alright, am I gonna not make it here? No, I think I will just make it. Well, I would have gotten there a little closer if I had noticed that the first thing I did was impossible. That was a hard one. Thanks for watching, and more words next week.